Welcome to Integrity Inspire, your daily dose of inspiration and motivation, featuring the bright and talented members of the Integrity Marketing Group family. Now, here's your host, Integrity co-founder and CEO, Bryan W. Adams.
Well, hello, everybody. Thank you so much for joining today's Inspire podcast. This is a big day for the Inspire podcast, and we are announcing the Integrity Idol Grand Prize winner today. Man, Integrity Idol has been so much fun, and it has been I think hopefully everybody would agree, it's been really worthwhile to bring everybody together, give us a glimmer of hope in what's been kind of a tough time in our country with everything that's going on with COVID and everything else, that this was an opportunity for us just to rally around and have some fun. And when we started this, man, I'll be the first to admit, none of us knew what type of impact this could have, not only on our own, souls and just our own encouragement, but also just for the impact on charity that we've seen. And this thing has really taken on a life of its own. One of the things that we've all learned is that here at Integrity, our Integrity family is absolutely full of musically talented individuals, and I still can't believe all of the great audition submissions that came in our opening round. We could go back through that opening round, and there's some people there that, and here's the thing, I also know that there's a lot of people who are incredibly talented that didn't put out a video. And we could go back through that group and others and have a whole new contest out of this thing if we wanted to. But whenever we narrowed it down to the semifinals, we were able to get to know all of them better. And that semifinal round was just incredible. We got to hear from them, we got to learn their stories, and then as we progressed into the finals round, we got to really know the 5 finalists in a much deeper way, in a much better way, and hear their personal stories and the passion that they have around their charities that they are supporting. And it's been just truly wonderful for me, and I know for all the partners and all the team and family members here on the call, to get to know each other just better during this time. And I'm sure that you all feel the same way, that you're sad that this is ending. I literally had kind of this moment of sadness as we were driving in today, as I was driving in the office, of going, oh my gosh, I just don't want it to end. I want to keep hearing these people sing and just hear their great stories. And so it has been so much fun. And one of the things I'm so proud of is that during all of this, we also had a chance to do some good in the world and support a wide range of different charities. In fact, that support has grown and continued to grow as our Integrity partners have pledged to add to the amount of voting that was going on, and we've just continued to get partners that we had a partner just a minute ago send in and say that they wanted to give even $5,000 to all the winners and for the charities. And we just keep hearing more and more of our partners who want to give even more. And the spirit of generosity in this group and open-handedness has been just amazing to me, and I'm so grateful for everyone who's participated. It has made this it's made this time that we've been going through just so much more enjoyable, and just made a tremendous difference in the lives of a lot of different people. And I hope you all had a lot of fun doing this together. Well, today is the day that we get to crown the winner of the Integrity Idol finals. We've had amazing 5 finalists, and today we're going to be joined by Candy Golden out of Elder Care in Hot Springs, Arkansas. Patrick Cash out of Atlanta, the Integrity Shared Service team with AIMC there. Cameron Rupa from Thomas Arts in Salt Lake City. Alyssa Connors from Premier Marketing in Norfolk, Nebraska. And last but certainly not least, Mr. P.J. Galloway out of West Virginia, Charleston, West Virginia, and Agent Pipeline. But before we did that, but before we got into the finals, and I'll be really clear, I don't know who won. In fact, I wanted this to be a surprise as well, and so I've asked that they bring me an envelope whenever we're ready to announce the winner. That Kendall's going to bring me in an envelope that we will open live to announce the winner, because I'm anxious to hear who won as well. So I thought it'd be fun before we got into that, if we could listen back to some of the highlights that each one of our finalists have given us through this contest, and some of the greatest hits, if you will. So first up, we're going to have Miss Candy Golden from Elder Care, who comes from a very musically talented family. He actually has a daughter, DeShayla, who also works with us at Elder Care and also submitted an audition and an incredible video as well. And Candy decided to support the Sharing Jed Foundation, which she got connected through the family members who had experienced a serious childhood illness. And Integrity partner John Bettis got the matching pledge ball started. And I think we can all thank John for this, and some of us can blame John for this, for starting this, where he wanted to match the winning donations that would be going out to the Sharing Jed Foundation. And in fact, we've even gone through, if you recall that call, we're actually filling up the cancer closet of toys for all of those kids. And so I want to first hear some of the highlights from Candy, and then we're going to invite Candy to come on and join us here in just a minute. So if you can, let's play some of the highlights.
My first song is going to be a Chris Stapleton, a Morgana Stapleton remake of You Are My Sunshine. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away.
Oh my gosh, I'm stunned right now. So I wanted to see if we could just learn more about you.
Well, I've been at Elder Care for about 10 years, and it's a huge, huge blessing for my family. When I came to Elder Care, I was really just struggling. Jason, my husband, became disabled from an accident at work, and then he had a massive heart attack. And I met this friend, and she told me about the job here at Elder Care. I got here, I started to work in agent service, and I just worked and worked and worked my way up. John Bettis and Elder Care has absolutely changed my life.
Wow. John is an amazing person.
So I am a proud supporter of Sharing Jed Foundation. I'm just so blessed and so thankful. It's going to change. It's going to help so many families that Candy probably will not even get to meet.
I asked John to come on with us today.
I about teared up this morning listening to your first song. Can't wait for the next one. But first, congratulations, Candy. I'm honored and so proud to be associated with you.
Tell me, why did you have to go when I'm broken and crying?
Wow. Wow is right. Oh my gosh. Candy, if you're there with us, thank you so much for sharing your musical talent and your passion for giving with all of us here. We're very grateful to have you as part of the Integrity family. Have you had fun during this? What's it been like being part of the Integrity Idol experience here?
Well, it has definitely been a roller coaster and an honor to be able to represent not only elder care and sharing Jed. It has just been fantastic.
Wow. Well, we've been the ones who've been blessed. It's been so much fun. Hopefully you feel more connected to the overall Integrity family. Got to know some people, at least virtually, even more, and
Yes.
You've done some real good throughout this. And we've had a lot of different matching donations, and of course John Bettis donated $5,000 matching himself. But as part of this, Sharing Jed Foundation will receive at least, and they could receive more depending on the outcome of today's call, but the Sharing Jed Foundation is going to be receiving $8,500 in your honor because of all this and you bringing this to light. In addition to that, we're also stocking the closet, the cancer closet that you brought to light. So, Candy, you've done some real good during this time, and we're really proud of you.
Oh, thank you so much. I'm so honored. I'm so excited for Sharing Jed. So excited.
Dude, that's a lot of money, and
it is.
We hope that that really blesses the charity with Sharing Jed and what their important mission is. And we're incredibly excited to see kind of the impact that continues to have in those children's hospitals that they support. So thank you for bringing that to light. $8,500. That is amazing.
For a little small town of about 400 people, that is a large amount of money for that foundation.
Well, it's all in your name, and we appreciate you doing that. We're gonna be following up with you and the charity on that. But congratulations! Thanks for doing this with us, and best of luck in the rest of the contest here.
Thank you so much.
All right. Well, man, next we learned and we heard from Mr. Patrick Cash, who works in Atlanta, started out at AIMC and really is now part of the Integrity Shared Services team. And Patrick is always the one who's helping us fix problems and set up infrastructure so that we're all taken care of from an IT perspective. Patrick, I think everybody would agree, Patrick is one of the most well-rounded musicians that I've ever come across. He's very just one of the most talented people. In fact, as I was telling people on his podcast, we literally had a board member call me and say, "Oh my gosh, this guy's so talented. What does he do for us? Because we may lose him after this because he may get picked up for Hollywood or for a recording contract because of how incredible he is. And he is incredibly passionate about supporting the Spivey Hall Children's Choir that played such a big role in his musical development and personal development. And we got to hear from his incredible charity as well, and the founder of Spivey Hall Children's Choir on his podcast. And wanted to hear some more. I can never hear enough of Mr. Patrick or any of these contestants, so thought we would just hear a quick medley of Patrick's time here on the podcast.
I'm going to do Thinking Out Loud by Ed Sheeran. I just want to tell you I'm so honey now. Take me into your loving arms.
Oh my gosh, man, that was Ed Sheeran. Ed Sheeran is worried about his job.
I had an opportunity to try out for and join the tour choir, which was the sort of, I guess, elite, if you would, up from among the children's choir. It was my hope that through this competition and through those, shared winnings, that we could provide that opportunity and bolster that organization that spoke to me just so much and help formulate who I am as a person today.
And it sounds like just such a great cause. In fact, we've actually asked the director of the Spivey Hall Children's Choir to join us, Dr. Shaw.
I am absolutely thrilled with what he's accomplishing. I'm extremely proud of him. The Spivey Hall Children's Choir is a place that cares so much about the community and the children of the community that we started our own children's choir 26 years ago. What really matters to me is how we impact these young people for a lifetime.
I know Mike wanted to hop on and say a few words to congratulate you as well, Patrick.
Patrick, hey, buddy, I just want to tell you congratulations on making it to the Integrity Idol Finals. And, well, what I've discovered is that you really are a rock star, even outside the insurance business.
My wife, Jeannie, said, why don't you do I Just Can't Wait to Be King from The Lion King? And I said, you know what? That's actually a really killer idea. Oh, I just can't wait to be king.
Oh, is that not amazing? Oh, my God.
He is amazing. I am so proud of him.
Oh, my gosh. That was so amazing, Mr. Patrick. Cash Money, thank you so much for blessing us with your musical talent. How you are so talented. How have you enjoyed this? You work with a lot of our platform and gotten to know a lot of the people on this call and setting up their infrastructure. What's this been like for you, my friend?
Thank you, Bryan. I'm over here blushing. It's tough to listen to myself.
It's not tough. Listen, it's not tough for us to listen to you. We'll listen to you all day, bro.
Well, thank you. No, it's just such an honor to work with, and I guess to facilitate, all the cool people around the company, partners, and everybody included, getting to do their jobs and helping to make that possible and keep everything smooth and efficient. I'm honored to work with such an incredible team and such an incredible company full of like-minded individuals. Like we said, we're all going the same place, and through our combined efforts, it's pushing us along, and it's just amazing to see what we're able to accomplish here.
Wow. Well, it's been amazing to hear you guys, and it's been so much fun, especially just kind of hearing some positivity in what's been a tough time, man, and also seeing people want to give back. And I love the fact of how you wanted to give back to where you came from and what helped you get to where you are today. And so you chose the Spivey Hall Children's Choir, and you're going to get $1,000 minimum for being a finalist, and all the finalists get $1,000. But the Spivey Hall Children's Choir that you chose to support is going to receive a minimum of $7,500. Mike White, our partner at AIMC in Atlanta, jumped in and said, I want to throw in $5,000 as part of this, and he wanted to match what Tom Sheath and others were doing. And so with all that you've done, a minimum of what we're going to be giving to children's Spivey Hall Children's Choir is $7,500, man. That is a massive amount of money that will help other kids coming in your footsteps really support them. And so that's going to be given in your name. I just want to tell you thank you for sharing your passion. Thank you for sharing your voice, and thank you for sharing this time with us, man. It's been a lot of fun, and we wish you the best of luck, my friend.
Thank you for the opportunity. This has turned into something much greater than I could ever have anticipated, and I'm deeply grateful for the opportunity.
Well, we appreciate it. We're the ones who are grateful, for sure. Well, next up, we have Miss Cameron Rupa from Thomas Arts. She's only been part of the Integrity family for a few months now, and only was part of the Integrity family for a few weeks before we had to go working remote. But now everybody in the company knows who Cameron Rupa is, and she's just been such a blessing to hear, and just that positive energy and that vibe that she has, and just amazing time that we got to hear her sing. And she's supporting Love Without Boundaries that we'll talk about here in just a minute as well. But before, I thought it'd be fun if we could hear a little medley of Miss Cameron.
This first song that I'm going to sing is Hallelujah.
Goes, I hear the voice of this life, manifold and amazing, baffled king composing, hallelujah.
Oh my gosh, that was amazing. Tell us more about why you're so passionate about Love Without Boundaries.
My two young cousins, they were actually adopted from China. In China, they don't have the same medical system as we do here, and they don't have insurance. So their options are to pay for it out of pocket. If they can afford it, they don't have any other options if they can't pay for it. So what a lot of families feel like they need to do is abandon their children. But what Love Without Boundaries does is they find children and families like this so that families can stay together and the parents don't feel like they have to abandon their children.
I've actually invited Dave Thomas, the CEO and founder of Thomas Arts, to join us today.
I'm really proud of Cameron. I could not be more proud. Here she comes in. She doesn't know many people in the company and has the courage to jump in and to learn a couple of new things really fast.
What is your last song of the Integrity Idol Finals?
It's actually a song by Frank Ocean called Thinking About You. You know, I'll be thinking about ya. You know, I'll be thinking about ya. Do you think about me?
That was just phenomenal. Thank you so much. Wow, that was phenomenal, and it was so much fun. Cameron, you just joined us literally right before this whole thing started, and then all of a sudden everybody now knows your name and certainly knows your voice. What's this been like, joining Integrity and Thomas Arts and then getting thrown in the middle of all of this?
It's been really humbling, and as cliche as that sounds, like it really has been. And I just have really felt so like a part of the Thomas Arts and Integrity family because of it. And yeah, it's just been a really cool experience for me to go through so early on in this part of my career. So
yeah, well, we can't wait to follow the rest of your career and are excited about working with you and partnering with you, and can't wait to meet you in person someday. And really just appreciate you having the courage to step out. I know, especially as being newer to the team, it's sometimes scary to do that. Not only did you step out, you rolled out. I mean, you literally got on your endo board on a roller, and with your ukulele that you just learned how to play. And my gosh, you just owned it. And so thank you for doing that. That's been it's been so much fun for all of us.
Thanks so much, Brian. Yeah, it's been as cool as it's been for you. I'm sure it's been cooler for me. So thank you so much.
Well, something else that's pretty cool is you wanted to support Love Without Boundaries in honor of your niece and nephew. And as part of this, we're going to be giving, as we said, you some cash. And Dave Thomas, after our call, Dave called up, and on the call he said he was going to match what you got there, but he said he wanted to do more because he was so moved by your story and the great work that Love Without Boundaries does, that the minimum that we will be that Love Without Boundaries will be receiving as part of this in your name and in your honor is $7,500 that we'll be sending them. And so not only did you have a lot of fun, and we had a lot of fun, but man, we did some good together. And so congratulations and thank you for sharing your charity with us. And we are excited to share that to help children throughout the world. So thank you for all that you're doing.
Thanks so much, Brian. Yeah, I think the coolest part is to be able to really make a difference and do good. So that's been the best part of this. And I'm really grateful to you and then to Dave and the other donors. So yeah, thank you so much.
Well, we've got some real generous people here, and as you said, there's other donors that are giving that personally as well. So I make sure you give Dave a big air high five, or air hug or something for all of us whenever you get a chance.
Great, will do.
All right, look forward to meeting you one day in person. Well, next, we have Miss Alyssa Connors from Premier Marketing, who had just such a touching personal story about the passing of her two sons and just the impact that had on me and my wife Robin, and just the story, and just how the Briggs and Barrett Foundation, or Briggs and Barrett Project, has come alongside of the Premier team, and Premier team has come alongside of her. But she also just has an incredible voice. As she was holding baby Rain, singing, and Rocket was playing in the background, it was such a compelling audition that continued to get her into the semifinals, but then her voice just took it to the next level into the finals. So let's hear from Miss Alyssa Connors here as we continue this.
So the first song I'm going to sing is Shallow by Lady Gaga and Bradley Cooper. Rush to the surface where they can't hurt us. We're far from the shallow now. Music is just so important to me. I kind of used it as a form of therapy. The Briggs and Barrett Project is named after two boys who passed away as infants. I feel like I have an even stronger connection with Allison, the mother of Barrett, because when I was in the hospital and in labor with Rocket, we heard the code call come over the PA system of an incoming pediatric transport. And we just prayed for God to keep that baby safe. But then later on, we heard of the tragic news. So I just felt a really strong connection with her.
We've asked Allison to join us today, one of the co-founders of the Briggs and Barrett Project.
Our goal is just to educate parents on the risks of SIDS and to provide them with the tools and resources that they need to significantly decrease that risk.
I asked Tom Sheath and Mike Wingate to join us just today.
Alyssa, you know you're a rock star, and we can't thank you enough for everything you've done for us at the office and in growing Premier. And man, you're incredible. Appreciate all the great work you do.
All my loving, I will send to you.
What do you? Man, Alyssa, your story has just moved all of us. In fact, I was literally in tears on our call, and I just want to tell you, thank you for being open. Thank you for being transparent. I think that helps people. In fact, we even had somebody from another office reach out to you because they had some similar stories right after that, and they wanted to learn more about the Briggs and Barrett Project. So thank you, Alyssa, for not only sharing your voice, but more importantly, I think, sharing your story.
Yes. I just want to say thanks for having me and being a part of this. It's really been a lot of fun, and I've really enjoyed it.
Well, I know everybody in Norfolk, Nebraska is rooting for you, and I know everybody at Premier. I've seen so much going around on social media with you and Casey Dowd and a bunch of other people there. And so, what's it been like in the office with everybody back? And now you're kind of a celebrity there, right?
Yeah, kind of. Yeah, everyone keeps telling me how good I've been, and just congratulating me, and so it's just been really, really humbling.
Wow. Well, that has been so much fun to watch. Well, as we talked about, you're going to personally get $1,000 minimum, and the Briggs and Barrett Project. Whenever Tom Sheath was on there, he started this idea of, I'm going to give $5 a vote for anybody up to 1,000 votes, and then Mike Wingate said, "I'll do that." And then I was so moved personally by your story that I said I want in on the fun, and I wanted to give. And so talk about humbling, and such an important cause. Your you're joining us on this call and on sharing your voice, frankly, and bringing to light the important work of the Briggs and Barrett Project and the Owlet and just the fight against SIDS, etc. In your honor, we're going to be donating $17,500 to the Briggs and Barrett Project. So, wow, thank you for making a difference. That is going to go a long ways, and there's no telling how many lives that could save. And so, Alyssa, thank you so much. Congratulations. We wish you the best of luck in the rest of the competition here, but man, thanks for making the impact. $17,500 is a massive amount of money, so thank you.
Yes, thanks. That's amazing.
Isn't that amazing? Just soak in. Let that soak in for a minute. You just raised $17,500 for such an important cause, and literally, there's no telling the amount of lives of babies and the impact that can have. And I know that they gave back to you in your baby shower, but man, you're giving back to them almost tenfold. Isn't that incredible?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Wow. Well, thank you. I'm about to cry again. Alyssa, we can't keep talking on the phone because you make me cry every time. But, man, Tom and Mike and everybody, thanks for just the generosity that you are having personally. And be sure to give them my best next time you see them as well, Alyssa. And thank you for sharing. And congratulations to the Briggs and Barrett Project for such an incredible impact that you're going to have.
Oh, thank you.
Well, last but certainly not least in any category is Mr. P.J. Galloway from Agent Pipeline in Charleston, West Virginia. He, as he said, was a musical late bloomer who his mom even was worried about him singing. But now he floors everybody with his powerful voice and positive spirit. And PJ is just, man, this guy has so much range, and he can just pick a song and go. And he just is, he's just so amazing that, let's hear a few clips from Mr. PJ.
What are you going to think for your first song? I'm going to go with I Have Nothing by Whitney Houston. Don't walk away from me. I have nothing if I don't have you.
Holy cow, man. Let's just stop. Like, honestly, I've got nothing. Ryan Kimball, I think you're on this thing, man. What would you, like, how do you even follow that up?
PJ is a quiet guy, and when you hear him sing, it surprises you. And when I heard Whitney Houston, I was like, okay, here we go. And, man, he did a fantastic job.
I come from a very musical family, but the funny part about it is that when I was young, I was like really a terrible singer.
You figured that out. We've actually asked Dr. Wanda Shelton, who's head of the Greater Jerusalem Worship Center's outreach program that you're supporting, to join us today.
PJ, you know we love you, and we're grateful and thankful for what God is doing in your life, and we're grateful and thankful for your supporting the outreach ministry.
I'm going to take y'all to church a little bit with a gospel classic called I Won't Complain. So I say, thank you, Lord, I won't complain.
Wow.
Great job, PJ.
That was going to be hard to beat. That was amazing. So, wow.
That was amazing for sure. Oh, my gosh. PJ and his audition tape sang a little Stapleton. Then he sings a little Whitney Houston. He breaks down gospel music. He has Stevie Wonder. Man, he sang some Backstreet Boys or somebody this morning, and just brought it. And man, PJ, your voice amazes me. I still can't believe that your mama was worried about hearing you sing the first time, because I guarantee she ain't worried about you anymore, man. She wants to hear you sing all the time now, but
all the time.
all the time. Well, we want to hear you sing all the time too. It has been so much fun. You've only been with Integrity and Agent Pipeline for about a year, and I thought it was funny where Ryan Kimball said, "Yeah, he's a quiet guy." Man, I don't think you're not a quiet guy when you sing, which is amazing. But how has this been like? I mean, you guys are all back as well, and you got to be like the walking, talking celebrity in Charleston. Everybody asking you to sing all the time, I bet, in their office. Has it been pretty fun?
Yeah, it's been incredible. It's definitely, turned into something that I didn't even imagine it would be when I first submitted that Tennessee Whiskey video. It's just been great.
Well, it has been great to see what all you've accomplished through this, and what everybody's accomplished through this. Well, man, I don't know if you realize how much good you've done for. One of the things I loved about what you said is that you wanted to help and give back to where you came from, go back to your roots, right? And you wanted to support the outreach program at the Greater Jerusalem Worship Center, and you wanted to support that outreach program because of just remembering where you came from. And so as we talked about, you're personally going to get $1,000 minimum, and the outreach program. Are you ready for this, man? The outreach program, as a minimum, is going to be receiving $17,500 in your honor today. And maybe not today. We'll get it through accounting, but man, think about the impact that while you remember your roots, the impact that you are going to be having as well. So thank you, brother. That was awesome.
Thank you. I appreciate it. It's truly amazing, to be able to give that much and just realize the impact that it's going to have on, the community and the people that are serving. So it's incredible, and I appreciate everyone at Integrity, Ryan, Laura, and Larry Kimball very, very much.
Yeah, Ryan, Laura, and Larry Kimball personally each gave $5,000 to the outreach program in your honor, and that is it's just impactful, man. So make sure you give them a big thank you for all of us, and man, in the generosity of these people and all of our family here at Integrity, isn't it amazing? I mean, it's just incredible.
Yeah, it's truly incredible. Like, you don't see a lot of people giving as much.
It is super humbling. Well, thank you again, PJ. We appreciate it. Best of luck with the rest of the contest here as we start winding down here. Out of all of these finalists, man, these 5 finalists are so incredible. They have such incredible voices, but as you've all learned, they're also just incredible people, and you couldn't ask for better people to represent Integrity with integrity. And I just got to say thank you for all 5 of you. I also want to say thank you to Kendall Spence. If you listened yesterday, Kendall Spence here in the Dallas office is also very talented. It helped us start this whole process, and we got to hear her sing yesterday as we surprised her on the podcast. And in her honor, because she wasn't able to participate due to her already being able to sing so much on the podcast, that my wife and I donated $5,000 in her honor to the Union Gospel Mission here in Dallas. It serves over 700 homeless people, men, women, and children, every single day here in Dallas. And right after the podcast, I got a call from Tom Sheath, who was so moved by Kendall's story that Tom wanted, and Shelley also wanted to match that $5,000. And so Kendall's charity is getting $10,000 right here in Dallas, and I know is going to go to a worthy cause that Pastor Bruce and his team will be really that it will impact a lot of people. And as we look back on the entire Integrity Idol journey together, there's one common thread that ties everyone together. And one of the things I've just heard over and over and over, and I think that it just resonates so well, is that thread of love. A love of music, a love of performing, a love and respect for the people that they work with, a love for serving others, and a love for giving. And that's what this contest has really been all about. Especially in times like these, we need more love in the world. So with that in mind, we've asked each of our finalists to share one last song with us. Only this time, we've asked them to all sing it together. So here is Candy, Patrick, Cameron, Alyssa, and PJ singing a classic, and frankly, a very timely song that was made over 50 years ago by the Beatles. All You Need Is Love.
There's nothing you can do that can't be done. Nothing you can say that can't be done. Nothing you can say, but you can learn how to play the game. It's easy. Nothing you can make that can't be made. Nothing you can say that can't be said. Nothing you can do, but you can learn how to feel inside. It's easy. All we need is love. All we need is love. All we need is love. Love is all.
Wow, that was awesome. Love is all you need. Thanks for all five of you singing that song together, and for our friends and partners at Thomas Arts for putting it all together. In fact, we had them all shoot a video of that song and them recording that song that we're actually going to be sending out to each one of those and posting after this podcast. So make sure that you get a chance to watch that song and watch that video because it was really, really impressive. And man, I think we're onto something here, team. I think we're creating something really special here at Integrity. And so one of the things we're even going to do is try to create a special Integrity Idol album that will have even more highlights from our contest that we'll send out with more details later to everyone. And so we've asked the Thomas Arts team to try to even pull together even more songs for each one of us, which I think a lot of you have been asking for, and we are going to be working on that soon. Well, now, without further ado, the moment has finally arrived. It's time to crown our Integrity Idol champion and grand prize winner. As you all know, we stopped displaying the voting on our homepage yesterday morning to preserve the surprise and suspense. I've been told it went right down to the wire. So if you voted yesterday, I guarantee it helped make a difference. It even went down to the wire so much that I am going to be asking Kendall to come in and give me, here comes Kendall into my office. Kendall is bringing me an envelope. So these are the final results. Final results. So now, just so everybody knows, like I said, I don't even know who won. This is going to be, I wanted to have like this surprise myself. and I'm going to learn who the winner is at the same time as the rest of you. So right now, first of all, before we do this, don't you hate it when Kendall's standing in my office now? So don't you hate it when somebody's like, "What?" But before that, we're going to go to commercial or something. But before we get to that, man, I'm scared to open this, Kendall. I want to say thank you again to everyone who participated. There is no losers in this contest. Man, Alyssa, Patrick, Cameron, Candy, PJ, you guys all have just blessed us so much. So with that being said, without further ado, can I get a drum roll, please? All right, I need a longer drum roll. It's taking longer to open up this envelope. All right. You got to be kidding me. Are you serious? Oh, my gosh.
100%.
We not only have one winner, but we have two winners. It says here that the voting all day was neck and neck, and that the final result was too close to call, and that our Integrity Idol team is announcing two winners today, and the grand prize award, each one of you will receive the grand prize award. And so congratulations to Mr. PJ Galloway from Agent Pipeline and Mr. Patrick Cash from AINC and Integrity Shared Services. Oh my gosh. You tied. We went down all this and we had a tie. That is amazing. Congratulations to both of you. You have personally both won now not only $1,000 each, but also another $2,500 each for finals winner. We're making this up as we go now. We're just going to give each one of you guys the $2,500 each on top of this. So you will each receive $3,500, and your charity will also receive even more money. So we have asked PJ and Patrick, you both should be still on. Can you both join me today, man? Congratulations to both of you.
Thank you so much.
I don't even know what to say, man. I literally opened this up. I couldn't. I'm just beside myself. Patrick, PJ, congratulations. Both of you guys are so amazing.
Thank you, Brian, and congratulations, PJ. I'm a PJ too, actually. I'm Patrick Joseph. So funny. It's so funny we got two PJs.
PJ and PJ, Paul and Patrick, both PJ. Y'all both won it. Well, again, on behalf of everybody, Cameron, Candy, Alyssa, thank you so much. You guys were just out of this world talented. I'm so happy for your charities and what you guys are going to be able to get here. And man, Patrick and PJ, you guys did so amazing. This has been so much fun, and you also have blessed your charity, your favorite charities here. They're even going to get more money than the money that I just talked about here. So before we do that, I would love to have Miss Martha Shaw, Dr. Martha Shaw, join us here from the Spivey Hall Children's Choir. Who Patrick? Let's start with Patrick. You've chose the Spivey Hall Children's Choir, Dr. Martha Shaw. Isn't this amazing? Can you believe this?
I am just absolutely blown away. I am so proud of Patrick on so many levels, but the fact that he chose to honor us like this is just amazing, and I am so proud and so grateful to Integrity for doing such a great job of helping so many different groups through this incredible contest.
Wow. Well, we are so grateful, too. We also have Mike White. I think Mike White's going to be joining us on the call. Mike, are you there with us? Can you hear us, Mike?
Hey, Patrick, I just want to say how proud we are of you, buddy, and just proud of the entire all the finalists there. But awesome to bring it home. Great job, guys. Appreciate you.
Wow.
Thank you, Mike.
You guys have just blessed so many people. Mike, thank you for your generous donation. Patrick, man, you not only are getting $3,500 for yourself, but in your honor, we're going to be giving the Spivey Hall Children's Choir $15,000. $15,000. So I think that was Dr. Shaw screaming. Hopefully she's still with us. Congratulations. Isn't that amazing?
No words. I've got no words, Brian. That's getting to bring this full circle is just crazy. This is just crazy.
What a great year for this to happen. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much.
Oh my God. Well, thank Mike White and thank all the other partners. We've had a lot of partners call in and wanted to give more money to the finalists and the charities. And man, how much fun is this? How much fun is this? Oh, this is so fun. So $15,000 to the Spivey Hall Children's Choir. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Dr. Shaw, awesome. Congratulations. Patrick, great job.
Thank you, Patrick. Congratulations, darling.
Thank you.
I don't even know how we keep going. But wait, there's more. They say in TV, like, wait, there's more. So we also have PJ, who are generous partners at Agent Pipeline, decided to throw in extra money. And so they also, with Ryan Kimball, Laura Kimball, and Larry Kimball, have continued to support that. PJ, your favorite charity was the Greater Jerusalem Worship Center and the outreach program there. And so we have Dr. Shelton from there joining us today. And PJ, you've done some real good for them. Dr. Shelton, are you there?
Hello?
Dr. Shelton, what's up? How are you doing? Oh my gosh. Well, we are speechless. We are speechless too. You guys talked a lot about the impact that the outreach program has in your local community. And PJ is the hometown boy giving back to the hometown charity that just has impacted his life. PJ, congratulations, brother. Man, I'm so happy for you. So proud of what you've been able to accomplish here. PJ, do you have anything to say to Dr. Shelton here?
Yes, I don't even know what to say. I'm so excited. For me, winning is great. I'm happy that, I was able to win, but the biggest impact is just this donation that's been able to be given to the Greater New Jerusalem Worship Center outreach program, and just the amount of people that will be impacted. So I'm extremely grateful.
Well, you're about to have a big impact. So, PJ, you're going to receive $3,500 for you personally. What are you going to do with that money, PJ? I should have asked Patrick this too. What do you have any plans for that money? That's a lot of money, man.
I don't even know what to do.
Patrick, what are you going to do? What are you going to do with your winnings?
Well, I have a number of bandmates that have been showing me a whole lot of support through this, and they've coerced me into taking them to some Mexican food. So we'll probably do that. And I might go on a trip somewhere once all that's relaxed again. I honestly don't know. I'm completely blown away by this. This is incredible.
Wow. Well, buy them a margarita for me, man. Well, PJ, I hope you figure out what you're going to do. You got time to figure that out, but. Dr. Shelton,
I know I have to take a couple people to dinner at least.
You definitely have to take some people to dinner. Y'all go celebrate. Well, Dr. Shelton, I hope you celebrate too because of the generous donations from all of the partners here. You're going to be receiving, the outreach program is going to be receiving $25,000 to the outreach program in honor of Mr. PJ Galloway. It just keeps getting better. Oh my God, it's right. So Ryan, Laura, Larry, you guys, are you guys there? Ryan, Laura, are you guys there?
Hey, Brian, this is Laura.
Man, you
Great
guys.
job, PJ. We are so proud of you.
Thank you. Yeah, good job.
Thank you so
We're proud
much.
of you, buddy. You hit a home run with it. Everybody has been supporting you, and it's been an exciting ride to watch you do what you've done. And man, we could not be more proud of you. Congratulations, man.
Thank
We're so happy of your local charity pick and keeping it local. So congratulations and thank you very much.
Well, Dr. Shelton, Dr. Shaw, you guys both have a lot to be proud of. We're so happy to come alongside of you, as well as all of the amazing charities. In fact, because of this, we came up with this little idea, and because of all of this, we are going to be giving away over $90,000 to people's charities. And this is just from people giving, people wanting to give. And the more you receive, the more you give. And it is amazing to see this impact that we're going to be able to have. So I hope that this is something that it really impacts y'all's communities. We want to hear updates. We want to stay in touch with all these charities, especially the outreach program in Spivey Hall, to learn about what you guys are doing and how this impacts you guys. So please stay in touch with us, and please continue to share more about what you guys have going on there. Okay.
Thank you so much.
Well, I'm way over time, which is fine. I think everybody will be okay with that, hopefully. Man, each one of our finalists, Candy, Cameron, Alyssa, you also get $1,000, and all the money that we talked about to your favorite charities earlier, as we talked about that. Man, we are raising some amazing funds for all of these charities, and if none of us can take real credit for how incredible this has been. This has been such an amazing competition. It's been so much fun, and it's brought joy to all of the hearts here at Integrity that have been listening to this. And so I appreciate everybody from the bottom of my heart for joining and for sharing and for giving. This is a time that we need more love, and I have certainly loved all of this. And one of the things, we need to wrap this up, but I don't think we can wrap it up until we hear one more song. Dr. Shaw, Dr. Shelton, don't you think we ought to hear something from PJ and Patrick? Shouldn't we hear something?
Yes.
Yes. All right. So, PJ, Patrick, you both are winners. Let's hear one more song. You guys figure out who goes first.
Go ahead, Patrick.
Okay. I'm taking it back to 1972 with the OJs. People all over the world, join hands, yeah. Start a love train. People all over the world, join hands, y'all. Start a love train. The next time that we make will be none. Tell all the folks in Russia and China too. Don't you know that it's time to get on board? Let this train keep on riding on through. Well, yeah, people all over the world, join hands, y'all. Start a love train. People all over the world, join hands, y'all. Start a love train. People all over the world, join hands, y'all. Start a love train, yeah.
Wow. What a perfect What a perfect song for today. I think we all need a little more love, and we all need to join hands and start a love train. Thank you. Thank you so much, Patrick. PJ, we got to hear from you too, man. We got to hear from you too. What do you got for us, man?
All right, so I'm going to go back with Stevie Wonder and Sir Duke. Music is a world within itself, with a language we all understand, with an equal opportunity for all to sing, dance, and clap their hands, yeah. Just because a record has a groove, don't make it in the groove. You can tell right away with the letter A when the people start to move. They can feel it all over. They can feel it all over, people. They can feel it all over. They can feel it all over, people, yeah.
Wow. Thank you, PJ. Well, guys, this has been so much fun. This has been so much fun. Congratulations, everybody. I really appreciate everybody having such a good spirit about this and all the hard work. This, guys, this is a lot of work to pull together. And I just want to say thank you and congratulations to Patrick and PJ, but also Candy, Alyssa, and Cameron for all that you guys have done. This Inspire podcast has been so much fun as we pulled this together. Integrity Idol is like an old friend that you don't want to see go away, that you just can't wait to reconnect with, right? And I got to tell you, all of you just blessed us so much and have blessed so many charities with this. And so I want to say thank you for each one of you guys and gals that have joined us. I am really looking forward to this time as we continue to come together with Inspire and looking for ways to even be more inspirational, especially as we continue to show more love out in the world. So I want to congratulate all of the charities. I want to congratulate specifically Spivey Hall Children's Choir and the outreach program at New Jerusalem Church, because you guys have made such an impact. And on behalf of PJ and Patrick, we are so excited to give you these funds to help your important causes that you guys are out there supporting. So congratulations to everybody again. Patrick and PJ, you guys are the best. We're so proud of you guys. Congratulations. Thank you for all that you guys do. Thank you for sharing your voices with us. And thank you for putting it out there, man, and being willing to take a risk. So we all need to do that. But congratulations on winning the Integrity Idol Finals. PJ and Patrick, any final words you guys want to have here?
Again, just thank you so much for the opportunity. It's been a blast, and the outcome and results are amazing. I'm so extremely grateful for it, and congratulations, Patrick.
Thank you, PJ. It's been an honor sharing the virtual stage with you and all the contestants. I'm just so thrilled to be a part of such a talented group of folks, representing our various business units, and I'm just unbelievably blown away by this result, man.
Wow.
Congratulations, everybody. I mean, I feel like everybody's winners on the outside of this. It's crazy.
Guys, we're giving away almost $100,000 as part of this. Isn't that amazing? Like, think about the impact that little ripple effect could have in the world today, man. That is such an incredible impact, I think, that we're going to have. And because you guys shared your voice, that you guys are having. So congratulations, everybody. Thank you for all of the generosity, for all of the people who have said, I want to give, whether it's anonymously or publicly. Man, we want to say thank you for that. I want to say thank you for the Integrity team for putting all this together and being willing to take this risk. And for all of us, as we said during this whole working remote time, for all of us to have a time to come together and say we're going to to stay positive. We're going to share inspiration. We're going to continue to charge forward, and we're going to have great results because of it. And this is only the beginning. What we're creating now, I think, for integrity overall, is just the beginning. So thank you all. I love you all more than you ever will know. I am so proud to be partners with all of you guys and cannot wait to see where we all go from here. So I can't wait to talk to you on Monday morning whenever we bring back the Inspire podcast. Congratulations, everybody, again. Love you guys. Take care and have a great day.